Hey Aquarius, what's going on? Thank you for being patient. I wasn't able to post yesterday. I started a new job this week and my schedule's been kind of crazy, so I just got to fit it in when I can. Let's see. Growth. Expect good money flow or raise or a new job offer. Expect your money to start flowing, honey. Yeah. I like that. So some of you may get a raise. Some of you may go to a new job entirely, but some of you just money coming, whether it's through some like class action settlement or, maybe you got something where you're a part of I just heard rebate, like getting a rebate back on something and you're like, I don't even remember I had sent that in. Something like that. Getting money like that. This does say at the bottom in fine print, it's important to unlearn what? I'm sorry, I'm blind as a bat, apparently. You're delaying your growth. The process of healing is worth doing. So, okay, that's great. There's something that you need to face. You know what it is? I'm seeing they want you like this. Get to the damn keyboard. Just start typing. Just let something flow. Let the tears out. Let the anger. Let the words just put that shit on the keyboard. Put it on the keyboard. And whatever happens, happens. But there's something about you rewriting history for your vibration. This is about you rewriting a story, reclaiming your power over something that happened to you. This is not about reopening Pandora's box and some big ass catastrophe happening. This is about you dealing with the emotions of the last time the catastrophe happened. You may have dealt with it physically and dealt with it a little bit emotionally here and there, but there's still some of that like residual stuff stuck on you that you got to get rid of, Like the stuff, like if you got a burn and you're peeling and you got to peel all that dead skin off of you, that stuff, it's time to do that when it comes to this situation because that is blocking your money. And the money wants to come in. They are really pressing my left cheek. Feminine energy here. Cry, cry, cry. Why won't you fucking cry? Is what I just heard. Okay. What was once locked for you, some opportunity that you wanted that wasn't ready to come into your life or didn't work out for some reason, it's ready now, but you're not. And the only thing left is for you to like boo-hoo and cry things out for a weekend. If you got a weekend off, this is the time to do it. Clean the vessel, baby. Just clean the vessel because the only thing that's going to happen is it's going to leave room for the money to come in, the good stuff, the answers. Okay, yeah, setbacks and work smart. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are simple. The solution is to cry. You're not going to die if you cry. You're not going to get put back into that same place when you cry. You doing it this time is reclaiming your power. This is not to get you all wadded up and in a puddle of tears where you feel like, I don't know what to do. This is you being able to type it out, seeing the story for what it is because time has passed, crying it out, and then rewriting it the what really happened. Because there's something about the way you're thinking about something is through your emotions, and they want you to think about it through your logic. And you can't think about it through your emotions until you get it out on the paper with your logic. Once you do that, you're going to be able to rewrite the story like, whoa, there's something about you having a big aha moment. When you're writing, you're going to, oh, that's what happened. Oh, this whole time. And then you like something that really bothered you that was this big, all of a sudden's like this big. And when you have something that's this big and you take it down to this big, what's happening to all this space that was filled up? You're ready for the new. That's why Source is asking you to do this. Yeah. Taking one step forward to make two steps back. That's what's going on. There's something about a serious emotional wound that is blocking your money. The money wants to come in, but you notice on this card where it's talking about the money coming in, it says growth. Expect good money, a flow of money, a raise, or a new job offer. You're going to get it, but it's determined based on when you decide to cry this out and write this out and take a weekend to just, chill. It's like, that's what you need. You need to do this. I feel like this writing will eventually be in a book of some sort. Don't get caught up on that, because maybe you end up putting it as an excerpt in a book, and you want it to look natural. You don't want to make it all pretty and dolled up for the book. You want people to see this in real time. If you have chicken scratch, if you write it out, if your grammar is bad, it doesn't matter. They just want you to write the emotions. Don't focus on the grammar, okay? Okay. What else you got for them? Declutter and change a bad habit. You got to clean this emotional closet, honey. This emotional closet, once you clean that, this bad habit will be non-existent. Isn't that wonderful? I like that for you. Your bad habit, the compulsion to want to do something, will either become less or non-existent when you heal your emotions. Declutter. This is let go of. They want you to let go of old items attached to people with bad memories, because that is in your closet, that's in your house, it's got some juju on it, and when you look at it, it reminds you of somebody and you need to get rid of it. I'm also hearing someone hasn't cleaned in 20 years. There are rooms that things have not been touched on shelves in 20 years. That needs to go. Something about you decluttering like you're moving is important. Like, you got to do it like you're moving. Get rid of as much as possible, because there's going to be a fast move. It is a very quick, fast move, and you don't want this exciting move to be held up with having to take care of stuff that's been sitting on the shelf for 20 years. And it may not be 20 years for everybody, but you know what I mean? Like the laundry room. You have shelves in the laundry room where things haven't been cleaned out, or closets, any of that. It's time to get rid of those. Get rid of those things. What the heck? Get rid of those things. Why did my voice just do that? Sorry. I've been working all day. I talk all day. My words are running together. Ooh. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. They want you to master a craft. But in order to master a craft, you first have to start it. So something that's new. It is not something you've done for a long time. Or maybe you've done it for a long time, but you've just dabbled. Like, I'll do it today, and then you don't touch it for 6 months. And I'll do it today for 10 minutes, and then I don't touch it for 6 months. Something about getting consistent with a skill that you're building will be beneficial to you in your career as well. And it also helps your emotional state. Whatever this is, it helps to hum the brain, okay? It harmonizes the brain. Ugh. King of Swords. It's time to learn, honey. This has got a book. You see this? It's time to learn something. This is new stuff. And they're telling me once you get past a certain point, like a hump, you are going to, like, you will not be able to put something down. You will not be able to stop doing something because it makes you feel so good. And all of your thoughts are going to go to that one thing. At a certain point, you haven't reached that point yet because you haven't allowed yourself to get there. That's okay. You're going to get there. But just know, the more you get into a specific type of skill set that you're working towards mastering, you're going to think, why didn't I do this sooner? Damn it, I wish I would have did this sooner. Okay? That's what they want you working on. Love you, Aquarius. See you in the next one. Peace and love.